Hi, this is Jeff Shultz with Model Railroad Hobbyist Magazine here at the 2010 National Train Show in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I'm here with David Lehlbach of Tangent Scale Models, who's going to explain what they've got new to show us today.
Hi, Jeff. Thanks for the opportunity. This train show, we've unveiled our fourth product in our product line. Our new product is the Union Pacific Standard Bethlehem Steel open top coal hopper. The coal hopper is right here on the table, and it comes in 9 paint schemes that are available in the schemes that were as originally delivered. And the originally delivered schemes are these ones right here. And these are the schemes that came in 1977 and 1978. And then the next scheme is all the different varieties of UP repaints. And the goal from Tangent Scale Models' perspective was to provide a product to allow the modeler to produce their own mix and match train of UP steel coal hoppers. These cars ran as entire trains as they were brand new, and they were also commingled with other products or other coal hoppers later in their lives. A couple of specifics about the product are the car comes with a fully detailed interior and a coal load. So it allows the modeler to be able to pull the coal loads out when they get to the mine or the other direction, and allows them to do any kind of specific operational type things they need to do.
Okay, and for each road name, how many numbers are you putting out?
For each road name, we're doing different things. For all the repaints, we're doing anywhere between 1 and 6 numbers, depending on how kind of frequent that repaint scheme comes up. For the original paint cars, which are the primary ones, these two we're offering them in 36 road numbers total. So we're marketing them as 3-packs and singles. So we're doing 9 3-packs for each of them and 9 singles for each of them for a total of 72 cars. Now, we know that people aren't going to be buying 72 perhaps, but they might be buying a 36-car train. It's kind of where we thought that the point was where people would be perhaps wanting to model a train that long. So we wanted to offer that many road numbers.
And 36 cars in HO is a pretty impressive train.
Yeah, I mean, I think so. I mean, that's up to the modeler, of course. So far, the orders have shown that people are definitely supportive of that kind of quantity available.
Okay, you used to work for UP, didn't you?
Yeah, that's true. I am a former Union Pacific employee. That's right.
And so, did you actually work with these cars when you were an employee of UP?
Yes, and in a more kind of, well, not directly, but yes. I mean, yes, they were quite active at UP and still are active at UP today. So
these are good for anybody modeling UP coal trains from about 1975 on?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, 1975 on to today. And in fact, Union Pacific sold some of them to some leasing companies, and they were actually re-stenciled. And now some of them are actually coming back to UP, but they're mostly all in UP paint. There's only one class that was sent to a leaser.
So, assuming they're in Powder River Coal Service out of Wyoming, what other railroads would you expect to see unit trains of these cars showing up on?
Well, I mean, the UP cars showed up all over the place. They were loaded not only in the PRB, but they were actually bought for service in the Hanna Basin before the PRB even caught on, and in Utah, off the Utah Railway, and on the DRGW as well. So you could see these on DRGW, off the Utah, off the UP main line. The utility cars, which are the yellow-ended cars, were pretty frequent visitors all over the Midwest. On foreign railroads, Illinois Central, for example. If you go to the Tangent website, there's information about them offline on Illinois Central. On Cajon Pass, they were very common, so people recall these, and there's photos all over the internet showing them with like 2 SD45s from DRGW and 2 SD45s from UP with a train of these behind them, and sometimes with foreign helpers from Santa Fe. So I mean, they kind of make some really neat looking trains and different looking trains. The coal load is removable from the car, and as we showed you earlier, there's a full interior detail for the car with the supports, and we've hidden the weights in the bays of the car. So it's something really important, and I was thinking ahead about how modelers would want to actually perhaps have DPU power on the rear end of their trains. So the weight was really going to be important for these models. So that's something I wanted to highlight. Another thing I like to highlight is, as usual with the Tangent product, we have lots of detail on the end of the car. And that detail includes all the wire grab irons, coupler lift bars, as well as air hoses. And the other thing I wanted to highlight was that the car comes standard with Kadee scale couplers and metal wheels.
Now, speaking of couplers, these are obviously bottom dump hoppers, but don't they also get set up for rotary unloading?
That's right, Jeff. Absolutely. The rotary cars, each of the rotary end cars has a different coupler box cover that has a part of the rotary mechanism modeled on it, so that there's an extra little piece of detail there that we thought would be worth adding to the model.
But it's not a working rotary.
No, I don't think we've developed working rotaries yet in HO scale, but the fine folks at Kadee Couplers, I'm sure, will come up with that at some point.
No doubt. They're always innovating.
Yes, that's true.
All right. Is there any other thing you'd like to show us?
Yeah, I mean, if you don't mind, I'd like to show also at the train show here, National Train Show, we have debuted our new open gons, which are our 1951 era ACF 70-ton gondola.
Let's see it.
Do you want to point them down on the table? That's perfect. So the DLNW model is the first of them that we offer, and that's a 1951 original paint job. The next scheme we offer is Penn Central in the proper scale coat green inspired Penn Central's paint scheme that, thanks to the folks at the Penn Central Historical Society, they provided us with the right color match. And then the next car that we offer is the PRR plain Keystone scheme in the later Pennsylvania Railroad freight car red. And thanks to the folks at the Pennsylvania Railroad Historical Society for helping us with the colors for these cars. We also reproduced our original 3 paint schemes for our gondola in new road numbers. And the new road numbers for those gons are available in multiple road numbers, just like they are for those new gons that you just saw. Those new gons that you just saw are available in 6 road numbers each. The PRR car is actually available in 12 road numbers. And then we also reproduced the 1951 Pennsylvania Railroad built G31B in 6 new road numbers. And we also reproduced the Southern Pacific car in 6 road numbers and the Wabash car in 6 road numbers. And those are because we sold out of them very quickly last fall, and a lot of modelers were left without products, so we wanted to offer those again.
So it sounds like the Railroad Historical Societies are pretty important to you.
Well, I mean, at Tangent Scale Models, accuracy is really our #1 goal. We want to produce a highly accurate product, and to do that, we work with historical societies on issues especially related to paint and making sure the colors are correct.
It's Jeff Shultz with Model Railroad Hobbyist magazine at the 2010 National Train Show in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Thank you.